But a little after midnight, Fabrizio Romano broke the news that Liverpool was signing Spain forward Victor Munoz. Now, we've talked a lot about how transfers drive card prices, but what I haven't done is looked in detail at the moment a transfer is announced and how that drives demand. So let's see what happens to a card market when we get a here we go. First things first, Munoz's market definitely moved after this announcement. This 25-26 Panini Select La Liga blue checkerboard Munoz sold almost immediately after the announcement for about $7, and just a few hours later sold for 25. Then we have this out of 25 Panini Select future insert. This thing sold for $52 a couple of days before the transfer, and then after the transfer for 105. Now, I should point out that Munoz has had a pretty solid market for a while. He was rumored to go to Newcastle, which was driving a lot of sales initially, and then he definitely had a bump in his prices when he got called up to the Spain national team. This peacock insert from that Panini Select La Liga set sold for $150 on June 12th, for example. So although the bump in price in Munoz cards is unsurprising after this announcement, what did interest me is how many Munoz cards were sold right after this tweet happened. Since the announcement happened at midnight last night, there have been 15 Munoz card sales. This is the same amount of card sales that he had over the last 2 weeks combined. What this says to me is that there's a dramatic increase in demand for Munoz cards. And so while the prices haven't necessarily caught up to the news that he's transferred yet, I expect they will quite soon. Where demand goes, prices increase.